YouTube. Today is Sunday, I think it's the 17th. I work every weekend, all weekend. I usually only get Thursday off, so I kind of, well, it is 5:41, so took off on the bike for a little while. Brought my drone with me just in case I decide to fly it somewhere. The K index is only 3, which is not bad. It's always better if it's 1, but it's still okay. Anyway, I probably talked about this before. I had the GoPro Karma drone, which I really like. I mean, it's completely stable, shoots just, you know, I can shoot 4K video, I think at 30 frames per second. But I've been looking at some, I never wanted to go with DJI only because I don't, you see the propellers. If you're going fast forward, you see the propellers. A lot of times you even see the motors in the video, and I've never liked that. But I watch a lot of drone videos, and I watch a guy named Ken Heron, Heron, and he's a hoot, man. He's very comical, he's funny. And anyway, he has I think he's got the Phantom 4. I don't know if he's got the Pro, but he does some paid flights too, and he got paid to inspect power lines. I mean, not these little bitty power lines, but great big power lines. And he's standing in the middle of them, and he flew right up in between the wires, and he flew like a mile away, right above the wires, and he's looking for like eagles or hawks that kind of, apparently if they poo on the wires, they can corrode them. And the wires are high power lines, so they'll probably fry them anyway. But the thing I noticed is that the DJI never lost a beat. I mean, if I flew my drone by those wires, it would just go crazy and it'd fly away, just because there's so much interference. But the DJI doesn't seem to have the interference around power lines. I mean, he flew right up in between the wires and you know, a mile away, and he was still standing underneath the wires when he was flying. So I thought that was pretty impressive. And I know the DJI Phantom 4 Pro, I'd get the Phantom 4 Pro Plus because it has like a monitor built in. You don't have to use your cell phone, and they're really bright. But anyway, it's got like avoidance sensors, you know, 360 degrees, so that helps too. You can never fly it into a building, you can never fly it into yourself, you know, it goes around trees. I mean, you still gotta fly, you're supposed to fly it in the line of sight. And with my Karma, I do that and I never have any problems. But I've seen people fly the DJIs 3 miles away. You know, it's illegal, you're not supposed to do that, but you can do it. You know, because you can still see the video and you can see where you're at. And I just think that's the coolest thing, because I can't, if I get like, the farthest I've ever flown my GoPro was 1,025 feet. You know, and I could have went farther. It didn't turn yellow or anything, and it stayed green, so I probably could have went farther. They say you can go 3,000 feet or about a mile, and that's not true. I don't think you can without losing it. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking, maybe to get I'll probably wait for the DJI Phantom 5. Hopefully it will have retractable landing gear, and it won't have, and I have a 360 camera instead of that ugly landing gear that they have now. Anyway, I'm just going out for a ride and fly my drone. We'll see what happens. Bye. Well, hello there, YouTube. These are the kinds of power lines I was talking about. The guy flew right up in them with the DJI. Now, if I did that with my GoPro, it would be gone. But he flew right straight up in them, and he flew down that thing like a couple miles all the way down, and not one issue. I couldn't believe it. I just flew right here. I had to get interference from those power lines. So anyway, I thought that was the coolest thing. Bye. I turned the GoPro back on. Oop, I turned the flip shield. Look at the cotton bales up here. Those are really cool. Big old huge bales of cotton. That's what your clothes are made out of. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Heading out to Granger Lake, just to been out there before, but I don't know if there's a whole lot of people out there. I won't fly. It might be a little windy. Anyway, bye. That actually looks like a cotton baler. I've never seen one of them before. Can't tell if this guy's... he's gonna block me. Maybe there's something coming. I don't know why he turned around to block me like that. That's a big monster machine there. He's taking up the entire road. I don't know if that makes the round ones or the big square ones. I just flew the drone kind of down that way, over that way. I didn't go over the water just because, I don't know, almost flew into that tree going backwards, going too fast. Anyway, somebody's shooting guns over there. There's a shooting range over there. Pretty loud. Anyway, bye. Hey, anyway, I'll just walk around my bike. It's pretty cool. I was at a stoplight, last night. It was getting dark and there was a car ahead of me. And I'm sitting there idling, waiting for the light, and I hear a tick, 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 like a tick, and I think, oh crap, where'd that come from? So anyway, that car turned and I went to another stoplight and wasn't ticking. It wasn't me, it was a car ahead of me. So I'm thinking, oh crap, I don't like that ticking noise. Anyway, bye. Well, hello there, YouTube. I left my remote in the trunk when I stopped at the lake and flew the drone, but look at that. Is that pretty or what? I got a really nice sunset with the drone too. I stayed up there like and waited for it to go down, and it was beautiful over the part of the lake and part of the campground. It was really nice. Anyway, I thought that was really pretty. Just makes you, when you see sunsets like that, just makes you thankful you lived another day. Bye.